Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 50 of your Out of the Abyss adventure through the cities of Brackelstone. I am your wonderful DM, Smiley. Joining me here today are
Evan the Great, playing your dwarf, Grom Whitehammer, Paladin Monk, Puncher of Faith, Winker of he don't know what yet.
I failed so hard to open up that damn can.
And I'm the Baron of Wonder. I play Trevok Whitehammer, the fighter/wizard.
And I'm JVD playing Notch, and I am the Winker in this team.
Wait, so that makes me the wanker.
You are a wanker. In British terms, yes, you are a wanker.
Oh yeah, bloody wanker. So, you were invited to join Themberchaud at his table. There are the two stone giant attendants. Both of them are female. It seems like their clothing is very bare, and that's more or less because of how hot it is. They're dressed functionally, but lightly. There are two other keepers of the flame within this chamber by the doors, and you are joined with Gartakar.
Does this giant bear the symbols of the three symbols that the Keepers of Flame have?
The stone giants are currently placing a necklace around him now that bears them.
Oh, so he has stone giants.
Yes, there's two female stone
Okay,
giants.
I guess I caught the two. I didn't catch you were stone giants.
And they're essentially robing him from working in the
I gracefully bow and look down. When I do, I'm going to do my bracers. So I have the symbols of Amadeus. When I bow, just
as
kind of
you
where they go
bow,
up.
You hear him pause. There is no need. We are friends here. Please, sit, eat.
Fair enough. I'm going to take my flask, have a drink, and hold up to him.
He chuckles and says, I doubt there's enough.
You would be surprised. And when I do, I just turn it upside down.
And
It just
it
keep
runs
letting it.
empty.
Does it really?
Yes.
Oh man, I flip out.
I've actually been counting down until it ran out.
Damn. I thought it was always full. I cursed Jim Jar, and now I'm glad he's dead.
You hear a slight laugh somewhere in the distance.
From another plane of existence.
This pulls a laugh from him. Yes, I am quite sure.
Do you have any more? And I'm looking right up at him.
There are chalices of wine at the table.
How big is this table?
It's big enough for you to sit at on a tall chair that have been provided, and for him to crouch and by.
Okay.
Like to sit cross-legged by side. So you will be sitting at the same table.
Okay. I'm looking right at him. May we?
Of course, please. Enjoy yourselves.
I don't know if anybody's paid attention to me, just looking right at him. So
I'm looking at the food. You said it looks good?
It looks succulent. It still is sizzling. Like this place is so hot, it's keeping the heat of the food in it.
Oh, yeah.
Is anybody else eating yet?
I'm going to take a bite on here.
You see like the stone giants are looking kind of nervous, and the two keepers of the front of the doors looks confused.
I see him start eating it. I just start eating.
manners. They have none.
That's why I was looking around.
Yeah, whatever. I'm going to be like, you do some amazing work here.
My thanks. I take great pride in what I do.
You should. It is amazing.
Is this good? What I'm eating?
It's absolutely delicious.
I say
It's
you.
spicy. It's seasoned with very.
I asked
spice that
him,
you're not
did you
accustomed
cook this? This is delicious.
to. No, I did not. I am very pampered, you could say.
I would agree.
What does pampered mean?
Grom probably don't know what that means.
He's taken well care of.
It's a good thing. He's treated like
Please.
royalty.
Tell me about yourselves. I want to know everything about you.
And I'm just kind of looking at him. Where to start? Let them tell you of their adventure, and then I had met up with them. So it'd be rude for me to talk first.
Oh, of course. His eyes do look like they're living flame, by the way.
Cool.
Like within the socket.
Yeah, I can't stop looking
I
at
haven't really looked at him dead in the face yet because he said not to.
I am. I'm looking him right in the face. He does not seem like he cares.
I stand up, I say, for I am Grom Whitehammer. And this is, and I motion to my right, I guess, and this is a non-valise.
So he gives a curtsy, and he's keeping our eyes down the entire time.
I'm hoping I get everybody's name right. Then this
Is she as he's introducing him?
Yes.
I'm going to message her when he does and say, it's okay. I don't think you have anything to fear from looking at him.
You do not get a response.
Oh. This is Stool.
Big hero.
What's the drow's name?
Does he look at him?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Does Stool look
Stool
at him?
seems to not care, but you can see like a mushroom could sweat.
Yes.
And I say this is Sarah.
Sarah is keeping his eyes preoccupied off of him, but at every chance he can get.
that?
Make knowledge.
All we got left is y'all two, right? Yeah. And this is our friend Notch.
And I'll take a big drink and point at him, give him a big wink.
Wholeheartedly.
Wait, where's you get your demon out?
Yeah, he's on my shoulder.
I did not even announce him. I say, this is my fair brother. I forgot his name all of a sudden. Yeah, Travak. And I look and I say, I don't know what the hell that thing is.
There would be a closet.
It's my familiar. He doesn't like it.
I gather from his own religious iconography.
I say, my friend died. My pet.
I am sorry. Perhaps there are a great many bestiaries within here that perhaps you may gather yourself a new one.
And then I'll tell Grom, or maybe we're eating him.
I put it down.
There is no bull here. There is deep growth.
I pick it back up.
Great forger of grackle stud.
Wyrmsmith, please.
Oh, that answers the question I was just about to ask. Thank you. So, tell us some more about yourself.
Please, I have not heard your story yet.
Looking at these two.
Yeah, well, we were headed to Gauntlgrim when we were captured by some drow.
I've heard of it.
And, well, we've just kind of been running from the drow, trying to get back to the surface. We ran into Slooply Dop. I can't even talk. And there we met a certain
They fought
demon
Demogorgon.
named Demogorgon.
I just shouted out. They fought Demogorgon.
They truly fought the Prince of Demons.
Yes,
Oh.
apparently their brother did a noble sacrifice and battled the beast himself so they could escape. Just to meet you here today.
This one.
This one, when he points at him?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
When you said their brother, he was talking to you, your hand will move towards Rome.
No, our brother Brodrak, he was
Ah.
killed by Demogorgon.
Truly, my heart weeps for you.
Thank you.
But such a clash against a creature so ancient.
He died honorably.
Truly.
And I'll point to Stool, and this small one takes up arms in his honor.
Oh, so I've heard. Tackling a mad stone giant.
He shows no fear.
A very virtuous Makinets who were usually rather peaceful, or so I am told.
He's the only one I've met.
Perhaps you shall meet more before you leave us.
That is our plan. And I just realized what he said. And I'm just not going to say anything before
Meet
we
more.
before we leave.
Stools?
Might be eating one.
Oh, fuck it. I asked Stool, I said, do you have people that live here?
Not supposed to. We do wander, though. There are nomads.
But are they big heroes? And I wink at him.
I'm the big hero.
See? And I point at Wyrmsmith. See? Big hero.
I tell Wyrmsmith, I said, the little one here is the one that No, he kind of did the. He killed that giant thing. He helped.
Truly. And as the brother walked away,
Yes, I had business here. I needed supplies and stuff, and I try to keep them out of trouble, but you can only keep people out of trouble if they want to stay out of trouble.
but Arnott is not your brother, all that you have left down here.
That's why I went back for him.
Did you not learn anything from Baldrak? Is what I tell him.
Be like, well, I do practice the arcane, which is very different from my people.
Surely, great Wyrmsmith, you understand that we are outsiders in your city and did not know how to react to your guards.
Truly.
The one we had met on our journey here was very much different. He sacrificed himself so we could escape.
Oh, you've met another.
Oh, the merchant.
Yes. No, Hemet. Yes.
A Hemet. Did you catch his clan name?
No, unfortunately, we did not know him for long.
We were attacked by some wolf spiders.
And he had sacrificed himself so we could escape. If not for him, we would never be here. These, and I'll most share about, they rescued him from being sacrificed to Demogorgon.
That's Slooply-Doo.
He fought bravely.
Truly. I also make a great work in his name for bringing such champions to me.
Now, give him a toast to that.
Now, Gartakar, insects, leave us. And everyone just, the stone giants, they just stiffen up immediately. And they just walk off.
I think we found out who the real king is.
And it's the second the last of them leaves, the door starts to close.
By themselves.
You believe they may be attended from somewhere. They seem mechanical. So, you were a witch hunter, correct?
And I just kind of show him my wrist. That would be the case. Are you familiar?
I've spoken to a couple, but only one so recent.
And who would that be?
Names. They leave me as fast as I hear them most of the time.
Block.
No, nothing so simple. I would love to hear a tune, but no.
Edge.
That sounds familiar.
He was searching for a place down here that we'd found.
Gnarled scar.
Yes.
Yes, just about not too long ago, actually. He told me that another would be coming, or at least he believed so.
That would be me.
So I assumed.
Is that why you summoned us here?
He caught my fancy. The first witch hunter I spoke to was in my youth. I was not quite as respectful as I should have been. I wish to amend that with hospitality now.
You do not have to show me any. You've showed me enough. For I am just a tool of what they are.
As everyone is.
To a degree,
There are
yes.
very few hands in this world. I aim to be one of them. Now, before you leave here, Gartakar will ask you to do a favor for him. One that he'll have some prize for you, no doubt.
Is that Black Skull?
No.
Not a game? Who's Gartakar?
The priest.
The high priest.
Oh, the High Priest from that. Okay. Sorry.
I expect for you all to do what he says. But instead of bringing what you find to him, bring it to me.
Why not him? If I could ask.
I think we are growing tired of one another.
Why is that? It seems like there's a lot of unrest in your city.
The city's being poisoned, and I do not know why or what. I'm not. Very rarely am I allowed outside this chamber.
And I take the symbol and I toss it on the table. Demogorgon. I'm assuming that's what affected the stone giant we had slayed.
It's possible.
I've seen
Though
quite.
there is a different symbol that the Themberchaud show.
What was that?
A twisting tail and a smile.
When he says that, I'll ask Padgett telepathically whose symbol it is.
You were told at the meeting with the god, Grust.
Do you seek to eradicate this belief from your city?
The city needs a strong leader, not a simply king.
And that strong leader is you.
Is there another more worthy?
From what I've seen, in all honesty, no.
Precisely. So why should I not lead? Take them to greatness.
Certainly you could do that by a show of your wonders, a show of force by your great size. What is stopping you?
I am bound as many people do bind. I am bound in ways similar that you are.
By duty.
His voice comes harsh and gravelly. By magic.
So you're trapped here?
In a sense.
The Drugar traps you here.
They trapped me here from my birth.
So you're no different a slave than anyone else.
Unfortunately not, I do hate to admit it.
I understand what it means to be a slave to something you do not wish to do.
Is there a way to free you?
Become a god.
Precisely.
How does he do that?
I'm sure we're going to learn. So what do you ask of us?
Simply, whatever Gartakar asks of you, report to me first.
How do we get
I
audience with you?
feel Gartakar is making movements that I do not like when I cannot see. And I would like to stay a step ahead of him.
But how do we get audience with you without him knowing?
Simply walk up. It does not matter if he knows or not.
If I can speak bluntly, I'm assuming we could just walk up here and due to everyone's fear of you, no one would question us since we have been one of the few to meet you.
Oh, absolutely.
Fear is a powerful weapon.
What should we tell your high keeper if he asks us what we were talking about in here?
The city and yourselves.
That's what he asked.
Yeah, fair enough.
What are you afraid that your keeper is up to?
I've only been here for 700 years. The forge is always burned.
Are you saying the forges are dying?
They burned before me. They'll burn after me.
So you're saying you see no reason why you should even be here?
No. I fear a replacement will be in order.
They're trying to replace you.
Possibly. I know not. Lately, paranoia has been set in my mind. I do not like it, and I wish confirmations one way or another.
What do you mean by paranoia? Are you having dreams? Nightmares?
It's the sickness that's been plaguing the city.
It's been plaguing more than just the city. It seems to plague everyone in the Underdark.
Slooplead was destroyed because of Demogorgon and this crazy
Such
switching of
creatures
illusion.
are capable of causing such influences.
And I would not be
Even their
surprised.
presence.
And he dwells in the Dark Lake. And I'll kind of point in the direction of the Dark Lake. For all you know, Demogorgon can be on your doorstep.
I fear not the Prince of Demons.
How do you dispose of bodies in the city? For instance, if one of your guards were to slay me, how would you dispose of a body, do you know?
They'll probably just throw it in the Dark Lake. Let the extra chattel and other creatures feed on you.
Now that you know that Demogorgon's in the Dark Lake, would you think that might be such a good idea that maybe these bodies are becoming some type of army for him?
Themberchaud does not deal with undead, that is Orcus.
Ask him if I don't want to change the topic.
Oh, of course, please.
But
dark thoughts never be the last thing you
what's your
think.
relationship with this Black Skull?
I'm gonna roll an insight on him.
Who?
Black Skull. I got a 23. Does he seem like he's like we can trust him?
He seems honest, like overly honest.
Well, he seemed very different than what we've been told of before.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm
I
kind
think everybody
paranoid.
is wanting outsider help because we don't have any stakes in the city.
of fair enough. And that's
But
understandable.
no, when you asked him if you knew Black Skull, he said who?
The Stone Guard captain.
The Stone Guard captain.
I never knew the name.
He's never been out.
She doesn't seem to
She don't
like you.
She don't care for you.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm the biggest threat to their power.
How?
There are certain wards placed upon me to keep me from doing certain things that would be considered uncouth.
So they're scared of you, but they need you right now.
Wards.
They're not, certain ones are aware of such wards and are not so afraid to not speak their mind,
And nobody tells you anything.
which is why I need you.
So can
My
I
eyes and ears.
tell how powerful these wards are?
Oh, well, you have to find them first.
I have to find them.
Yeah.
Are they hidden?
You
Or-
can try to cast a detect magic on to see if you can detect anything on him.
Okay.
But the wards be spells that are placed upon him.
I'll ask him if he minds if I try to detect these wards,
I cannot.
and I'll cast detect magic.
When you cast detect magic, the first thing you see is several layers of the weave fabricated over him, making a form. And beneath that form, you see a blinding light.
So this looks pretty powerful.
Very powerful.
I'll tell him, unfortunately, I can't undo it right now.
Oh, but at least you tried. But the longer we sit without my keeper's eyes upon us, the more nervous they get. And he bounds on the table and the doors start to open back up. And Gartakar is the first one to step in.
And I had one more question. I was going to ask him if he knew who the ghost was. Droki.
I'm going to message him. Do you have an idea where we should start?
The voice that comes back is not the suave, subtle voice of the giant ahead. It's something guttural, burning like a flame. Whatever Gartakar asks of you.
Okay.
So now that these people are back, I'm just going to ask a question that I've been wanting to know. It has nothing to do with any of that. So the dragon,
Yes,
do you control it?
you can say that.
So is it like a friendship that you have, or more of a master and beast, or
Oh no, something much closer.
like
Well-
kindred spirits?
Yes, let's go with that for now.
Love.
Oh, the dearest. Must like I love you yourself, Hold, I would imagine.
So you and the dragon are married? Promise? Nah, he would ask
Not
this.
quite.
Because I was really trying to figure out how that would work.
I just thinking how this giant just begging this dragon. Hit me with a tail.
So
yes.
I'll drink the rest of my wine, take the last bite of my food, and I'll push off from the table and be like, well, it's been a pleasure meeting you,
It's been an honor.
Wyrmsmith, and maybe some other time we'll meet again.
If you're ever in need of a good blade, please, by all means. You have but to request.
Where do I need to go? You said I can maybe find how to get my pet back?
The bestiaries.
Bestiary. Is that in here?
No, there are several stables within the city that provide animals.
Do you have one that you recommend?
Unfortunately not.
He just told you.
Oh yeah, I forgot he can't leave. Yeah.
I'm just like Grob. Let's go. We've taken up too much of his
And
precious
you had
time.
questions.
Well, since
I like this guy.
he said something about a blade, I'll ask him. How much would it be for a nice battle axe? Your craftsmanship is amazing.
Return to me, and I will make something for you.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Protocol. Force them symbols of gold. Allow them free passage throughout the city.
I want to take a bow. You are too gracious, Wyrmsmith.
We got all kinds of stuff now.
Hey, your badge don't mean shit now.
I can play on both sides.
The thing is, you're going to have to pick a side. I don't know what y'all's meeting with Black Skull is about.
I'm choosing this dude, so
No.
I am because I like him.
I like it too.
Guard
I like
forward
the
with
chaos.
pals. Of course, Wyrmsmith.
I like that he's got like these two personalities going on.
So when we leave, I'm going to look at the Keeper of the Flame, and you said you would have information for us.
Did he?
Yeah. These badges, where we can use them at.
Oh, they'll function. They'll get you into. They'll allow you access to the whatever you wish.
So the chat coming over the chasm will
Of
not be a
course.
problem. Is there anywhere that we are not allowed? For instance, if I wanted to go talk to your gracious king.
Probably not. Much the way the current city is working, I believe that the overlay code will be about the only place that will not have influence on it.
So could I go with this badge? Could I go tell your good friend Black Skull to go sit on one, and could she do anything about it?
No, actually, I'd rather.
Then
not
I
do
will
that.
do that.
So this badge is the same.
I will
that they
extend
wear?
my hand. You have my word.
Very well. And while you're here, I have a small bit of a task for you. We had a parcel that was delivered to us that was stolen before it could be claimed. We've dealt with the thief itself, but the parcel was lost.
Darrow.
They're called the Grey Ghost.
I've heard of them. This Drokey fella.
Oh, I don't know of a Droki, but they seem to operate in and out of the Darrow sectors, the west and east clefts. If you could return to us the parcel, we'd be in your favor and we'll offer appropriate reparations in return.
Do these gold badges, which I'm just assuming that's what they are,
Yes.
do they hold any sway down there? The Darrow seem to be mad and seem to have an issue with you people up higher.
The Darrow fear the dragon.
And so this will show them that we are on the side of the dragon and they would not give us any issue.
Oh, they'll be more amiable towards you, more begrudging, but amiable.
Okay, so they'll listen, they just might not agree.
Precisely.
Fair enough.
You have to grow thick skin to their mouths.
So where will we find these gray ghosts?
I'm not for certain myself. We've already dealt with the thief, as I mentioned before. He was their leader.
Where did you catch the thief at?
In the Darrow West Clef.
So we're definitely going to have to go to the chasm.
Unless you have another way, another connection to them.
The one you call it, does he have a name?
I never bothered to learn it.
They're beneath them.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Now we saw Drokey, how she described with the two things on
Yes,
the
you
hat.
have.
Okay.
That's what I'll mention to you because you weren't in the meeting.
No meeting, no.
I'll be like, There's a Daryl, the one we saw in the Blade Bazaar with the weird hat on
Mm-hmm.
that disappeared.
That's fellow.
Yeah, he's Droki. That's his name. And apparently he's tied in with several of these little factions in the city.
Alright.
So
You already have the lead.
So you're needing a package. Can we find out what the package is?
Unfortunately, I'm not at liberty to discuss it.
I'm sure the Wyrmsmith wouldn't mind if we knew what it was.
It does not concern the Wyrmsmith.
Oh, so he was just being friendly then, because he seemed like a quite friendly fellow. I don't know why you're scared of him.
The last meetings don't always end well with him.
So this parcel, what does it look like?
It should be a large box, about the size of your torso.
Anything engraved on it to mark
And
what it is?
lot. Several runes.
So it'll shine with magic.
If you have a proper spell that will show magic, yes. But it's meant to be subtle as well.
So we can carry it without being hurt.
Yes. It's to protect what's inside of
it's
it.
also be hard to hide if you're carrying it.
If you attempt to open it, however, it may not end very well.
Got it.
One question for you. Is there a way that we can see where these stone guard are there when they're invisible? Because I never know when they're looking, and I don't want to get this out of hand.
There's a spell that allows such sight.
If we wear these badges in the open, will they even bother with us, or should we keep them hidden? That'd probably be more to what he's talking about.
You should be fine as long as you wear them.
Okay, so
And
we
so
don't
the
need to
guard
worry
will
about
not mess
that.
They
with us
will
at all.
mark you as being servitors of Themberchaud, though.
So that can also cause us issues.
I do not. More likely than not, people have opinions. They're more likely to tell you than to a dragon.
And opinions can be powerful things. Is there any type of time frame that you want this done in?
Immediately, if possible. It is of the highest importance.
All right. And if Black Skull gives us any issues,
I don't care what you do to her.
so if I kill her, there'll be no issue.
None.
Fair enough.
Not with me.
We somehow just become sheriffs.
Kind of.
To the anti-guard.
Deputized sheriffs.
Anti-guard.
So we're
Bag.
like
We're like Tombstone.
Game of Thrones.
The movie
Yeah,
Tombstone.
I like that. Tombstone.
But it feels more like Game of Thrones.
All right. So, where did they tell you this? They were in the market. Is that what they told you?
Blade
Yes,
Bazaar.
Blade Runner or the Blade Bazaar Droki ghost is in the market.
Didn't you follow him to somewhere?
Yeah, into some sewers.
Is he the one that stole the thing from us?
I mean, we don't know that, but
Don't
now
know.
that I told you who he was and all
Yeah.
that,
I think the rod is this thing that they're looking for, or it's part of it.
could be.
We'll find out.
We're some deep shit.
We're always into
So,
shit.
to Blade Bazaar,
Blade Bazaar.
Yeah.
we're going.